Hey, I just want to tell you something that's real important. I don't know if you've seen this all over the internet, but this is one really cool product that I think you need to take a look at. This is something that is right for every customer, no matter what the hair type is. This new product is Color Wow's Money Mist. And if you haven't heard about it, just look all over social media. It's everywhere. It's not officially launched yet. I mean, we don't have it in our warehouse yet, but I'm probably the first rep that even has one in his hand. So I've already used this. I've seen it being used in the salon. I got this from my educator with Color Wow, Mr. Giles Robinson. I kind of beat him up over it. You know, I had to fight just to get it out of his hands, but I finally got it. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, he gave this to me. I think I'm the only rep that has it, but this is an amazing new product that it's a leave-in conditioner, and it's not like any other conditioner you've ever used before. So let me explain why it's different. You know, most other conditioners have all these different things that they claim to do, but you know, how many conditioners that you've used that were leave-in that you don't rinse out, so leave-in, that you know maybe was too heavy for your hair or didn't do certain things for other hair types? Well, this one has an amazing technology, one of two technologies, and the first one is, it's called adaptive technology. And what that means is, say you have fine hair or thick coarse hair or dry damaged hair or whatever, or curly hair, whatever hair type you have, this will adapt to that hair type and give it what it needs. So like in the case for me, I have, you know, very thin, fine hair. It's gray. I don't usually use a leave-in conditioner. I don't really condition hardly ever. Now, last night I tried this for the first time. I shampooed with the Color Wow Color Security shampoo, which is my go-to shampoo that I always use. And if you haven't heard about it, it's an amazing shampoo. It's completely sulfate-free, gluten-free. It has no color to it. It's completely clear. It leaves no residue. It's an anti-residue type shampoo. So what a lot of people don't understand about shampoos is that they just don't, all the shampoos that are on the market usually claim to do something. Like they'll make it thicker, smoother, or they'll put something in it to make it look shiny or creamy or whatever. But those things are really unnecessary. And what, you know, Dr. Joe Sincata, the head chemist with Color Wow, he's basically said, and through his research, he said a lot of these shampoos, what happens when you look at them under a microscope over continual use, they leave this residue on the scalp, and it just builds up a film. And what that film can do is cause hair loss. And so the reason why they make one shampoo for all hair types is shampoo just need to do one thing only, just clean the hair. So that's what Color Wow shampoo does. And what I like about it, and why I like to sell it to my stylists, is that it makes it easy for them to figure out what to sell their clients. You don't need to figure it out. It's already there. It's one shampoo. It does the one thing that it's supposed to do. It does it very well. It just gently cleanses the hair. It doesn't strip it. Doesn't do anything that it's not designed to do. And so it actually will brighten up the hair and prepare the hair for whatever you want to do style-wise. So whenever we use Color Wow products, we always recommend shampooing first. And even more importantly, if you're in an area where you have a lot of minerals in the water or problem water, you always want to use Dream Filter to do the pre-shampoo. And that will remove any minerals or anything out of the hair. And you just spray it on dry hair. And then you wait 3 minutes and then you shampoo that out. But I digress now. Basically, back to the Money Mist. I used the Money Mist after I've towel dried my hair, and then I just sprayed it in. And this has got like a light, it's like a continuous spraying mist. I don't want to hold it down because it'll spray all over my car, but I've already got enough on it already. But the important thing is that it's very, very fine mist, and it doesn't take a lot. And this bottle is a 5-ounce bottle, retails for $29. It doesn't seem like you're getting a lot for your money, but you really are, because what it does is amazing, and it doesn't take a lot to do it. And the really cool thing about this is it doesn't take any work. You can just leave it in and not dry it at all. just let it air dry, or you can use a dryer. Now you'll get the most benefit if you blow dry it in, because what it's going to do for the hair that has frizz or that needs certain help, it's going to either control the frizz, it's going to give it shine, it's going to give it smoothness, softness. But say you have fine hair like mine, it's just going to give it what it needs. And actually, I was going to do the after video last night, but I just didn't have time. I totally forgot. But this morning I woke up, and I normally will wet my hair down just to get the bed head down, and then I usually just I go to the gym, and when I get to the gym, I'll put in my styling product. Well, today I didn't need to do any of that because there was already body there. It was almost like I had put like, I usually use the extra large Bombshell volumizer to give my hair the volume. I didn't even need to do that, but now I have it in because after a while it needed some help. So it just gives the hair what it needs. So the second technology that's in it that's really amazing, it's called Bayolized Amino Complex. And to make a long story short, and I can't even explain all the technical chemistry behind it. You'll have to talk to Dr. Joe on that one. But to make it simple, is he explained it. It's like when you work out, the important thing about working out is you want to make sure you build your core, because your core is the central thing that keeps all of your muscles in your body healthy. So a strong core will help you have a better back, better arms, and everything, and better chest. Your core is the central part of everything. So if you have a strong core, then you have more than likely you have a strong body. Same thing with hair. So hair has cortex. So the cortex is the main part of the hair, and usually, like when you're going to do bond building or anything like that, you want to make sure it goes into the cortex where it actually could do its real building. So if it does it external from the cortex, it's not really doing much. So a lot of these companies that claim they have bond builders in their product, it's just a marketing gimmick. Unless it's internal in the cortex, it's not really doing anything. Maybe it just seems like it is, but it's not. So what this does, the Bayolized Amino Complex, it like puts the crystalline element back in the cortex and actually adds strength. So you're going to get stronger hair for the hair that needs it. For the hair that doesn't need it, it's not going to do anything. So that's what's cool about these two technologies. They kind of work together. The adaptive technology gives the hair what it needs. So if you have dry, damaged hair, you're going to get really hydration, anti-frizz, and all of that. So what I want to say is, if you don't already have, this is not available for sale yet. So we should be getting it in another week or two. And what I'm recommending to people is, if you're a consumer, now go ahead and ask your stylist now to pre-order this for them, because you're going to want to get it, and they're going to want to pre-order it. And so if you're a stylist or salon, you need to pre-order this and order it by the dozens, at least a dozen or more. And the reason why I say this is, if you remember back, Dream Coat is their #1 retail product. I think they say they sell a bottle every 6 or 7 seconds worldwide, which is incredible. But when they launched it back 7 or 8 years ago on the Today Show, it was announced by Hoda and Kathy Lee, but Hoda mainly. It was her favorite thing. And she made the joke on the show that it was going to sell out, so she was going to stockpile it. Well, it was already sold out, and it sold out for 3 months. That was a niche type product. This is for every type of hair. So can you imagine? I mean, everybody that comes in the salon is going to want to get a bottle of this. So I'm forecasting that this is going to sell out quicker than anything else has. So, and I don't know if they plan far enough ahead to make enough of a product. A lot of companies, when they come out with a product, they don't know how well it's going to do until, they put it out in the market. Well, we believe already that this is going to be the biggest seller ever. So get your orders in now. If you're my customer, please text me or call me and get your order in. I can't even put it into the system yet, but I'm taking orders on my phone, keeping them so when they give me the go-ahead, I'm going to go ahead and get them in so that my customers get their orders first. So thanks for watching, but I'm going to end it now, but be sure to get this product. This is going to be a huge seller. So please follow me if you want to see more, and like and share this video. Thanks for watching.